What's good on my camo grinders? So today we are going to be doing shotguns. I know it's been a while, but I gotta be a man of my word. We gotta finish these camos. You might have the camo already, all the camos, but today will be a short video. We're gonna do shotguns, right? So the first shotgun we have is the Lockwood 680. Now the base camo is just to get 50 kills. It's not that bad. Then the second camo is 50 hip fire kills. Now, in my opinion, shotguns should only be used hip fire. I don't think you need to aim down sight at all. I mean, if you see the gameplay that I'm showing you, I barely aim down sight. I'm probably shooting from the hip 90% of the time. Sometimes I aim just to pause myself from like the tactical sprint, and that's it really. But I'm always shooting from the hip with the shotguns. So then the third camo is 10 ADS kills. Now, of course, you should be shooting from the hip, doing everything from the hip. But, for this camo, you're going to have to do ADS, obviously. So I would put all the attachments to just, go aim down sight, increase the ADS speed. Regardless of the camo, you should always, always, always have no stock as one of your attachments with all the shotguns, just because the movement speed is going to be insane with it. So you should always have that. Now the fourth camo for the Lockwood, 15 double kills. Now honestly, depending on what map you plan is really it dictates your camo grind with shotguns. Because if you have the shipment playlist available, all you gotta do is just go into shipment and you'll probably drop like 40 kills minimum and you'll just get most of your camos done. If you look at the gameplay, I literally almost dropped a nuke in this game, in the first game. So, your base camo, your fourth one is 15 double kills. Then you're gilded. Get 2 kills shortly after sprinting and 1 life. Now, that one might be a little bit harder, but I think if you just play out shipment like hyper aggressive and you just sprint around, keep sprinting, you're getting 2 kills shortly after sprinting. So if you run and then slide and kill mid-slide, that still counts as shortly after. You just gotta run into people and just shoot. Do it fast, move around, and it's shimmy, so you should be easy. Now, the attachments, besides the ADS camos, you want to put all your attachments, in my opinion, to laser sights at the hip. You want to remove stock. You want to increase the damage range. And you do not, in my opinion, you don't want to use the Dragon's Breath, or whatever you want to call it. I call it Dragon's Breath still. Black Ops fan, And, you don't want to use it because it decreases the damage range and you get a lot of hit markers. So maybe it's annoying to use in multiplayer, but it's still a pain in the ass. And then and then the Forge camo is 25 one-shot kills ADS. So, you're going to want to increase your aim down sight speed. But you're going to want to make sure that you have your damage up. You're just going to walk around the ADS and get one-shot kills. It shouldn't be too difficult. And then for prices, 5 hip fire kills while moving. Literally, that's all my gameplay and shipment is. So there you go. Now that's the first one. For the Haymaker. The Haymaker is a little bit more challenging just because it is a weaker shotgun, but it makes up in the full auto mode that it is. So, your base camo, you get your 50 kills, you already know, you get your 50 hip fire kills. That laser sight is going to help you immensely. I would get the laser sight, and I would use that long barrel that you see on the Lockwood. If you could use that, I don't know the name of it. If you could use a muzzle like that on your shotguns, and all of them do it because it increases the range, and it tightens the bullet spread, I think. So you're going to want to do your 50 kills, your 50 hip fire. The first 2 base camos, you should be getting done very fast. Now, the ADS kills is not really a struggle, but it is a pain in the ass when you're running and gunning. So you're going to be doing that. And then you're going to have 15 double kills. Now, if you're playing in shipment, that's it. If you're playing in shipment, you just go in, you get double kills. You should be getting double kills minimum, maybe even triple kills, honestly. And then for Gilded, for the Haymaker, you're getting 2 kills shortly after sprinting and 1 life. It's the same thing. Just make sure you're playing hyper aggressive. The shotgun gameplay is literally like what you see on those clips, those Twitch clips. I don't know, those highlights that you just see people running around snapping on people. That's all you have to do really for all the base camos, in my opinion. and including the gold. So then for Forge, you're going to get 3 hipfire kills with 1 magazine 15 times. This is one of the biggest pain in the asses for the camo grind on the shotguns. And it was so annoying because you have to get these kills without... Wait, oh no, 1 magazine. I thought it was without dying. Well, it doesn't track sometimes, so I just die for some reason and it works. I don't know how it is now because it's been a while since I've done my camos. But for the Haymaker, since it's a little lower on the damage compared to like the Lockwood, I would maybe go into hardcore shipment or just hardcore any match. Maybe meet 24/7 hardcore or something crazy, and you just gotta like kind of camp and don't reload. Just try to tap, just one tap, pop, 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 you know. It'll definitely work if you have mouse, trigger, clicker, trigger, whatever you want to call it in your controller. And then you're going to get 10 double kills while on tac stance. Now this one, I suggest you go into hardcore because all you got to do is base off reaction. You just shoot first. You know, you get 2 people running next to each other, that's a double kill right there. And you're going to be holding down tac stance, holding down corners, you know, laying down. You're going to play like, you're kind of going to play like an asshole, I'm sorry. But, you know, when you're running shotguns, you automatically you put a target on your back, so you're just going to want to have the advantage and just already aim down sight and get ready to go. So then next is the Riveter, right? The Riveter, this is the 3rd last shotgun. So we're almost done with the video. The shotguns are very easy. They're not difficult at all. I saved mine for last. Or the knife was last, but before that I had shotguns. It's not that difficult at all. You literally, you guys could do this for sure. No matter what your skill level is, it takes patience, you know, time, and you're good to go. But I would say the Riveter, you got your base camos, 50 kills. Now the Riveter, in my opinion, is the worst shotgun. I have friends that say the Haymaker's the worst shotgun. You know, I think it's all preference at this point with how they move, how they look on your screen. I feel like the Riveter looks like a giant PVC pipe in my screen, so I prefer not to use it. I think it's weak as well, so it just makes me feel weird when I'm running, and I suck with it. It's just not my cup of tea. The Lockwood is mine, you know? So, anyways, you get your 50 kills, your 50 hipfire kills. Easy money. You guys should get that done as soon as you unlock the levels for it, or whatever the case is. You guys should get that done, and if you have shipment available, you should honestly finish it in 2 matches maybe, because I joined this game late and I have like 40 plus kills, and if I have the second game on too in this video, I have 40 plus kills as well. It's very simple. And then you're gonna get your ADS kills. It's the same base. All the base camos are the same. So a lot of this is very repetitive with all the camo videos, but you know what? At least it's easier to keep track when you're doing all these guns and classes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the camo grind has been a lot worse in previous CODs, a lot more difficult. So you get your 10 ADS kills. Just, you know, everything no stock, because that helps ADS, that helps movement speed, that helps a lot of things. You should easily get that. And then 15 double kills. If you're running in a short map, you got meat 24/7, you got Rustman shipment. Rust is a sneaky little liar. Rust has a lot of long range like tunnels or hallways, whatever you want to call them. They're very like toxic. It's really good for ARs and subs in my opinion. It's still too big of a map for shotguns, but you know, people make it work. They hide inside the middle building, whatever. And then you gotta get, for Gilded, you gotta get 2 kills shortly after sprinting in 1 life. So it's the same thing. If you're playing in shipment, you'll get the Gilded challenge very fast with all those shotguns if you have shipment available to you. It really just depends on what playlists are available at the time when you're doing it, but whatever. Now 25 multi-kills for Forge. That's very simple. 25 multi-kills. You're literally just running around getting double kills, triple kills, quad kills, super kills. I don't know. Like, you're just racking up a lot of kills really fast, and that's it. You'll get it really fast. So 25 multi-kills, 1 double kill counts as a multi-kill. You know, there you go. Triple kill, 2 multi-kills. That's really how it is. And then for Priceless, last but not least, last camo. Woo! Priceless. Kill 5 enemies in a single life 5 times. It sounds very difficult, but it's definitely doable. The only thing is that you're using the Riveter, and its damage is lacking. So I'd still say it's not worth using the Dragon's Breath attachment, but people have had a lot of success with it. So, you know, if that's the case, then you know what, that's fine. Then use it, get your 5 kills. I've seen a lot of people use it on me, and I rage every time. But, you know, whatever, it's all preference. Just increase the damage, the range, and then, you know, if you're not getting your kills, then maybe switch it up and use the Dragon's Breath. But it's really your preference of playstyle and how you like it. But with all the camos, that's it. It was very simple, very fast, you know, a little 10-minute video. I just go on a rant sometimes, so maybe the length is a little long, a little girthy. But anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you appreciate the gameplay of both games, and I hope to see you later in the next video.
It's been too long, there's a new replacement. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn some patience. 9 to 5s ain't allowed.